Hello everyone and welcome back to part 11 of our 100% Mass Effect playthrough. Now I hope all this is all working because I have no idea what went wrong there. Twitch just would not cooperate, Streamlabs was crying, Restream was crying, it was all a bit of a catastrophe. I don't know if it's going to the right place on YouTube or any other platforms. I suppose the only place I really care about is it goes to YouTube so that I don't have to re-upload it later. And it goes to Twitch, which is the one that I mainly look at. The rest of the platforms can bugger off. Right, let's see. Hopefully, yesterday it went all screwy as well, didn't it? Because it reset the stream so that all of the customized data rolled back to the previous stream. Is it working on YouTube? Is it gone to like a blank stream or is it the correct stream? That's the question. I'm going to have to quickly look at the dashboard, aren't I? Let's have a quick scan before we get cracking. Because today we are going to be doing the asteroid, whatever the name of it is. No, it is not going, technically it's not going to the right stream. Because that stream, there's one stream which has been cancelled after 2 and a bit minutes, right? I'll have to deal with that later on. Never mind. So it has all gone tits up. Anyway, let's hop into my journal and we'll see if we can find which one of these is the mission that we're actually going to do today. Does it all look correct? It probably has the right titles, I would hope. But it'll not have all the thumbnails and the descriptions and all that, but I'll fix it later. Now, can I remember which one of these was the mission that we're going to do? Either way, whichever one of these missions relates to the asteroid DLC, that's what we're going to do today. So, as always, I have my... Hang it up. We have our trusty spreadsheet, so we can see what we've done so far. So last week we did Pinnacle Station and the planet within that system. I can't remember its name there now. All the grade ones are the ones that the ones that we've already completed. Some of the ones I've highlighted here is because that's actual like missions that we have to go to. This star system's not available to after Novaria, which, if all goes according to plan, we'll probably start Novaria next week. But we're going to do this star system today. And I don't know how long it'll take, probably not too long. And then we'll probably finish off this star system here just to get that out of the way, and then we know that we've completed this entire mass area at the top. Which just leaves us with the, after that will be the Hades Gamma cluster. Oh, hang on, I'm going to sneeze. Oh. There we go. So I didn't definitely use that. But we'll probably do those ones, you know, like next week or the week after or something. Because we want to get back to the main story quest. Because pretty much what we've been working on is just the extra things, and then we'll be able to do like basically marathon through all of the mass amounts of story. But anyway, well, I better keep that spreadsheet up so I know where we're going. Right, what volume levels are we at? Because I haven't checked. Yeah, we're on 72, which 72 is the Mass Effect volume. Right, so yep, that was where we finished off last week. Let's zoom out. Oh, Shepard's apartment. Yep, we went to his retirement home last time. We want to go down here to asteroid X57. So we know the asteroid is there, but let's have a little scan around the system first of all. I doubt there'll be anywhere else to like land on this system. I'm assuming this one was just created for the DLC. That looks unusual on the surface there. It looks like massive writings almost, doesn't it, on the surface of that planet? Check this one out. Nope, nothing even to survey. Ah, but yeah, of course, that's the civilization on Terra Nova, isn't it? The one that we have to save them from this rogue asteroid. So before they land on the planet, and we choose the camera, we already know one of the characters we're going to pick. What's the egg count up to at the start of the stream? After you all blew all your eggs earlier in the week. 53-2. We're going to take Tally. I don't know, do you reckon Rex? 6.3 for royalty. You're going to have to nip in the other room and steal his... get him to redeem some stuff. Right, we've got Rex and we've got Tally. Yep, confirm squad. Yep, away we go.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Now, it'll just be 2 seconds because my stream deck has decided to lock the audio up. There it goes. It's no longer deafening me in my ears. Right. So this is the DLC. I think it was called Burning the Sky or something like that. But yeah, there's an asteroid heading for the planet, and we've got to stop it, as you do. So let's have a quick look at the map. So, fusion torch, transmission tower, and then a fusion torch. So, we'll probably go around in that kind of direction. But there is something I can just make it out on the map this way. But what was that there that I missed as well? Is is he all cuddled up with little socks getting these cuddles? Has he had his supper tonight? That's the question. Or is he going to keep you up in the middle of the night so that he gets his snacks? What we got here?
Got it.
Anything exciting in the container? Aid station and logs. Right, we will just trash that because we don't need it. I was only just woke up, so it means the chaos is yet to begin. I'm going to quickly go back over to the map for a second, just so I'm keeping myself in the right direction. We'll click that. There we go. Oh, he's not in the mood. He's been misbehaving. I know that you said earlier on that he didn't like his medicine. Yeah, it's what he was saying before when we were doing the perimeter on the end portal. That he didn't want to play with his medication.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but damn it. Go.
So we're telling me that tower's going to attack us, so I think we should climb up there and take it out. Maybe it's too close. Let's just try and rotate ourselves around. So each of those turrets are only going to work at close range because they've got a big shield around them. So I can't just shoot them out from here. That was looking like another rocket was coming towards us. Right. What's going to be the best side? Because I really only just want to take out one of these at a time if I can. Just to save having to do like bouncy time really with the rockets. There we go, there's one. Just bounce them out. Oh, there's one right at the back there as well, I can just make it out. There we go, wait for the reload. Bouncy. I'm pleased that we're going to be able to do that. It wasn't like a game-breaking glitch that happened on Monday's bouncy session. That would have been upsetting. Oh, hang on, there's still one more gun emplacement.
Perimeter clear.
Ah, there it is. Take this one out. And bounce over the rocket. Oh, how did we do that? Alright, so that's the... Alright, we're at the transmission tower. Let's just do the transmission tower first then, shall we? This pitch black asteroid. Although on second thought, it means going all the way up here. Maybe this wasn't a good idea to do this bit just yet. Alright then. We'll find an easier route around. Hopefully it'll be lighter. But we'll go and take out the fusion torch first. Oh no, the entrance to the torch is over here. We're all over the place tonight. Back it up. So as with all the places that we land on, I would imagine this one's going to be no different in that they're the same, except the crates in the middle are rearranged in the different places. We should be alright. We do have the God Pistol after all. It's very dark, this one, though, isn't it? Got some bearing with them. The Batarians.
Batarians.
Harak! Check! Check!
Ooh, that's him sword. My gun actually overheated.
Perimeter breached!
Anymore. There we go. That looks like all of them.
Think we got him, Commander.
What does we got them? You guys didn't help at all. You know what, let's just use gel for the sheer fun of it. We'll compact all this down to recover the gel that we use, because we don't need any equipment at all. We lock one of our people in there? Yeah. So I'm assuming that the controls are on top. I know, they barely even fired a shot. I think every one of those enemies that were taken out, I'm fairly confident they were taken out by me. Right, let's go in here. Disable torch. Go on, let's do it manually.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
So that's one torch down. Actually, let's have a look at what the criteria is. So yeah, bring down the sky, disable the torches, and find the body. Probably what's at the communications outpost, where we'll head up there now, because that's probably the closest thing like to do on our course around the asteroid. Blue is sus. I need to go and clip that, don't I? Oh, who's this?
Hey,
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
He's away. Right, so what have we got highlighted on the map then? That's another fusion torch. That went a bit weird there. Zoom in a bit. So is that just that's just highlighting the fusion torches, which is fine. So we have this communications array that we need to deal with. We also want to have a little wander over here as well. I think we'll do that communications tower there first. And we've already done... Yes, we've already done that one there. Is this one back out? Just the two stations. Right, we'll go up there to that tower there first, and then we'll then double back a bit so that we can do the entire perimeter of the world. So it must be right up on top where we need to be. So we'll try going for this. It looks like an edge I can drive up over there. I don't know, it's absolutely pitch black on my screen. I'm just looking at what's coming through on Streamlabs, and there's actually texture on this hill from that, whereas I'm not getting that on my telly at all. Let's go down here to this bit shallower bit. See if I can get up. Nope, that still looks a bit too steep. Maybe we'll have to get that comm relay from the other side of the hill. Alright, we'll continue on to this corner over here just to make sure that we've gotten all the bits and bobs and all the things for the missions. And then we can go and take out the middle torch after we've done that. So that fusion torch is off. I see there a question mark on the map. Let's just double check that. Oh, so that's not showing up on this map. Can we get up there? It's so dark. There was the Weeble coming online. I was just thinking there the other day that we haven't noticed Ellen coming online on the Saturdays for ages. But I suppose we were playing PC games for quite a long time with all the Alan Wake series. Haha, here we go. Examine logs. Oh well, we turned it on. I don't know quite what else that one does. And you can see there, that's the blast caps all around it. We don't need to get on foot there. We could bounce our Mako over that. If that's just where the bombs are. So next, check the map. Next we'll head down to this region. I don't want to go like at too much of a downward angle though. Just in case. Don't have to crawl all the way up from the bottom of the hill. There we go. We can see the little marker on the map now where we're going. There's another one of them relay stations. See if there's anything exciting inside. First aid station.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
So they spaced her. See, back in the Mako. Right, so we've done that bit there, we've done that bit there. That's probably going to be the main fusion torch, isn't it? We really need to try and get this one here to get this relay station. If we stay up high though, we might have a better chance of seeing what's going to be the best way to get up there. Right, that's where we just were. It won't let us focus on that distance over there. Let's maybe we do try and come round from the back into that fusion torch, maybe. Right, we'll go this way. See what happens. This was mine if I just shot them with my cannon. Ooh, look at that. Quite the view from up here. Alright, so those are the mines. That was worth a shot. You see there's some artillery down there as well. So we're going to make sure we stay out of the circle. Turret 1.
Heads up! Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Over that. Now where's the last turret? I'm sure I could see no one shooting at us. Ah, there it is. Can we get our cannon? Yeah. Right, let's park outside the perimeter.
You hear me? I'm getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime...
I was going to suggest saving it, but it looks like... Let's go outside of the perimeter and save it. You love Tally. The mystery of what she looks like under that helmet. Can we get her? Can we get her in frame? She keeps moving away. She's this way. Nudge forward. There we go. And let's very slowly walk through this area. It looks like a goblin. Oh, you mean the swampling? I'm gonna walk really slowly through this minefield. Oh, thanks for the follow there, and welcome to the stream. We're in the middle of a minefield right now, so we're going very, very slow. But this is part 11 of our 100% Mass Effect playthrough. We'll be going through all of the games, including Andromeda, and possibly some of the iOS games as well. I know I definitely still have them connected to my iPad, installed on my iPad 2. I don't think you can download them anymore, though. That's one thing, when we get to Mass Effect 3, I doubt the companion app will work anymore. Right, let's go this way. Nice and slowly. Oh, too close, too close. Too close again. Right, run. Run forward. Take out those rocket soldiers. One rocket soldier down. And another one. Ah, there we go. Let's disarm the explosives. Let's do it properly just for a laugh. For I should say as well, just for people that are new to our playthrough, we've started from the beginning of the game, but we're not worried about the grind. We're using my original character from my original playthrough when the game first came out. I've already got the maximum maxed out pistol, maxed out armor. We are a level 60 character as well, because it's all about the story. We're not worried about the grind in our playthrough. We're currently doing the bringing down the sky. Wasn't that the name of this DLC package? Yeah, bring down the sky. That's the one. Yeah, yeah. And we all also love Tally. I'm disappointed that I realised that I got the games mixed up, and that you couldn't romance Tally in this one, and then you couldn't romance her anyway unless you were male Shepard. I'm just going to wait for these guys to come and line themselves up into my gun. Oh, hang on. Our weapon's been overheated. Alright, I'll just hang fire for a second whilst that cools down. One down. Somebody else behind there. There we go. Another one down. Rocket drone down. Rex getting in the way of my weapons again. There's somebody else behind there. He's according to the radar anyway. Just blow them up. Is there anyone left? There's still someone moving over there. What a drone. Right, we'll just go upstairs and take that out now. No, Tally doesn't swing that way, unfortunately. And when we eventually get to those scenes in the game, though, I'm not going to be able to show them on Twitch. I'll probably be able to let the audio play out, but I'll have to put something over the front of the screen so you guys can't see it. Not that you can actually see anything, but I just don't want to take the risk. It's not worth the hassle. Yeah. That, or after we get to that point, we can view the video like on YouTube separately. That's what I mean, and yeah, Google it. Because as much as it is, you can't see anything. It's completely harmless. You know that Twitch and YouTube will just whine about it, so it's not worth the hassle. There we go.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Bumpy chap. So actually, there wasn't anything else to pick up in there, was there? No. Right, we'll head downstairs. Oh, what have I done? Didn't mean to press that button there. The menus that we'll never use, because we will never change our weapons. Look at that, untrained it even says, because I've never touched any of the other weapons. Let's see what's in this door. Anything exciting we can loot? See, as much as it says we have 1,000 gel, that just resets to 999 because you can't hold any more. That's 2 fusion torches down. So when we get out here, we'll check the map and we'll see. Oh, we've got to run across that minefield, haven't we? Oh, why have I just ran back up here? It's over here. Here's the exit. It's like we're cash in game because we've got like what 999999 credits. It was over here where we parked the Mako, wasn't it? Let's try and tilt that camera up a bit. Hope the Mako's parked over here. Ah, there it is. Exactly, Chrissy would just blow it all on strippers. What's he going to do when we go to the Afterlife Club on the next game, on Mass Effect 2? Right, let's have a quick check of the map now. Right, we're going to have to tackle this relay base because we're getting too far, like, up north. Is that what the internet's for? Oh no! See, rather than go out to a strip club, Chrissy would rather, you know, play his favourite game, the Flappy Brewster. And just like when we played that in last week's game, it'll shoot off unexpected and too early. Aha, this could be the way to get up to that relay station. Yeah, this is the right way. So yeah, coming this way, seeing the angle of the asteroid from this side. Haha, there it is. Victory.
Moving out.
Transmission tower fixed. There you go, so our map's been updated. I'm going to reckon we've probably already visited everywhere. Let's take another shift at the map. Alright, I added this waypoint up here. That's fine. So Station 1, Station 3, and Station 1, 2 and 3. So we still need to do Station 2. Then we need to deal with the final fusion torch. I think we must just go straight to Station 2. And then we'll come back around there to do the final fusion torch. Possibly. We still have this area here all to explore as well. But yeah, we'll do it that way. Let's just verify these missions. So we need to find the other body, which is going to be at that other relay station, and disable the torches. We have our mission. Apparently we don't have the forward gear though. There we go. It's awesome looking artwork. With the glow, the red glow coming from the asteroid as well there. Let's see, so that's the last fusion torch down there. 1, 2, 3, at least 4 defense towers. We'll just fire our cannon into the torch there. Right, let's continue on to that other station. It's got to be, yeah, you can just see it coming in on the map there now. In fact, oh, that's it up there. Bugger. Right, let's try and stay high. We'll go back up there because I don't want to go all the way down the bottom. Just for us to struggle to find a point to climb back up. Yeah, we'll take this, which should be a safer road to that last relay station or our observation post, whatever it was. Oh, maybe go down a little bit. Oh, screw that up. Of course, I'm looking at an absolute pitch black screen as well, which doesn't help me. Keep on trying to like flick up to where it's coming in on my other screen that's like coming from the capture card, because that's brighter. What's this then?
Rate of mooring.
So another one down. Anything else to pick up here? Oh, right, let's just a quick scan. Oh, actually, we'll do that one. With the map, right, so we're doing that bit there. So now we'll head down and we'll do the torch. The final one. And I assume that we go over that other side to get to the final place. So how close do we have to be before the turrets open up? Wakey wakey turrets. One turret down. That was a bit too close. Oh, there's still a turret behind us that we didn't even see. That just leaves one more.
Think we got him, Commander.
Must be behind the outpost.
Got it.
There we go. Take out this last torch. Wait for it to save and the textures to load.
Fresh meat!
Anyone else care to walk into my weapons fire?
Or surrender!
Right. Let's just get out these last four. Be hiding on this side. It glitched out, Baron. And
Filthy human scum! Take cover!
did we get them all? Right, let's go upstairs and deal with that. Right, what was that there I missed when I was shooting there? Well, today, yeah, apart from when we were doing a bit of work on the excavation, draining the ocean, I had a couple of missions today because I had to go up to Stirling before the lockdown started today. Because I had to go and get some supplies for the girls. They needed fresh feed and all their straw and odds and ends. We've got some like already, but I thought I would. Well, it's not entirely starting for us. It's where we are, like specifically where we are, is in like one of the lower numbers apparently, but we are surrounded. Everywhere around us is on the high numbers. So as much as I have like more freedom to travel,
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
I'm going to save this quickly. But I've got nowhere to go because everywhere else is all sealed up. So I thought rather than having any argument with, if I get pulled over and like why am I 40 miles away from where I should be, I went and just grabbed all the stuff today. And some bits and bobs from my car as well, because there's a Halfords over there. And the Halfords over here is closed down. I think they had a massive outbreak of COVID in there, and it's just never reopened since. I think all the staff got it.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Bollock will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Yeah, there we go. So resolve that one nice and peacefully. Let's see what's behind door number 2 before we go anywhere. Right, let's compact all this down. Because we don't need it. But you can't get it out of the menu. What's that you got for the rest of the first quarter of the extension done? I was in the middle of making some shorter sections because I brought all 62 of my sponges with me. So I was able to like drain out the other bits, and I had sort of like started to mark up the next bit so that I could just jump down and drain it with the sponges. Right, here we go, back to the Mako. What I'm planning on doing, I think this week though, is on Tuesday's stream, is I think where I will go to the end and start gathering up the end stone and the purple blocks that you asked for. See, that's the main facility. But I want to see what's over here before we end this mission. Oh, you've already filled that section anyway. Oh, never mind. I tried initially. I like filled a 4, like having a 4 gap, but it was a bit of a pain. So I thought I'll do it in 3s, just to see if it made any difference to the speed of dropping it. Other than making a flying machine. If it was a square we were doing, we probably could have just used a flying machine. But with being a circle, it'd probably be more time effective because you would have to dig out everything else that didn't go on the. I don't suppose no. You could make a flat plateau on the top, and the flying machine would then skip those sections. It would be doable with a flying machine like that. Then yeah. You never know. I might have to think about it later on. Because rather than having it, you could just build like one layer on the top, couldn't you? Leave Ergo placed in the sand. What we've got down here, I can see a question mark coming into view on the radar. Hit the ground with my foot. About here then, this could be the last body then. I like the little jingle there. Is there a body around here anywhere? It doesn't look like it. What's that? What's that, Royalty? I'm not sure what that is you've typed. Is that what that music was, or...? Let's head up here. There's another waypoint that we can just see on the map there, just on the corner of it. It sounded like a Christmas song. This must be where the last body is. Let's get out the Mako. Oh, we can't get out on this surface. Well, that music that's playing on this station, though, is like a basic version of one of the Mass Effect theme musics that's playing just there. So where's the last body? Go to the main facility. Find body of like the last person there. What have we missed? Might have to go back. I mean, it could be at the main facility. Or I could be parked on top of it here. Right, let's have a quick scan of the map before we do anything else. So we know we definitely recovered a body there. I'm going to go back to this before, just so that we don't have to come back down here again. I'm going to go back to that other facility, because it's only just below us here. Just make sure definitely no body there. We'll have another quick run around the other facility, just to make sure that we haven't missed the last guy. Oh, is that Merry Christmas in Spanish?
Warning. Approaching operational boundary limits. Recall imminent.
Just turned the wrong way there. Let's have another quick scout around here to make sure that the last person's body is not... Right, what's this structure? Let's see, we'll just run around that. Of course, this is absolute pitch black for me, so I'm trying to look at the captured footage. We must have missed something in here, maybe. Anything around this side, maybe? Nope, there's definitely no body here, is there? Alright, let's head on to the main facility and see if we can find it there. If not, we'll just have to go back to one of those other outposts and have a rummage through the corpses as we do. Right, I better put actually the marker on the map so I get a vague idea of where we're going. It's Christmas time in the Mass Effect universe. I'll have to sort out Jingle Bells music for the start of the stream coming up in a couple of weeks. I've got plenty of music, I suppose, lying around from when I used to do the what do you call those things? The advent calendars. Because spoiler alert, I am not doing advent calendar this year. You get your Christmas shopping sorted. 2 turrets. Ah, there's the third one. Three turrets down. Right, is there a body around here anywhere before we proceed? Doesn't look like it, does it? Right, let's park up here. We will save, just to be sure. Oh, your family's sorted, but like Chrissy, Chrissy's family's an awkward one, is it? I knew this was kind of like a domey thing. Well, let's see if there's a map. Yeah, I knew there was like a big curved room in this one, because that's what I had a vision in my head from when I originally played it. So I'm sure there's like an upper level. Let's see, upper level, med bay, upper level, yeah. Ooh, what's that? Open box. Metagel. Oh, you're still going to get Chris's present sorted out, have you? Still got to sort Jade's out. The professional lurker, who I did ask, and it was like 170 odd K. I can't remember quite what the odd was. Well, that's that guy down. Well, somebody was shooting from there. Tally got in the way there. Right, let's go to the upper level, because then at least we'll be able to, you know, we'll have the high ground then. Pretty well be under attack by it. That defense drone's not going down, is it? There we go. Oh, someone's using overcharge on me. Or an overheat, rather. Wait for the weapons to cool down. Get that rocket bloke down. Rex, get out of the way. My squad mates take out anybody. Not everybody.
Claire.
Right, what we got in here? There's a big bomb on the ground there. First aid station. Oh, hang on, we've ran up on we've ran on the balcony further. The banister almost there. Wow, what's that there? Yeah, just need to buy the favourite snacks. I mean, technically, I've already, like, when we've been out, I've bought some odds and ends when we've been out, like clothes and stuff like that. Oh, this is locked out there. And a jacket that I'm referring to as a flasher jacket, because that's what it looks like. But yeah, we need to get out and redeem some business presentations. Well, there's still one enemy left. I thought we'd taken everybody out. Was this the final boss? No, he's definitely on the radar.
Die, human!
Enemy contact!
I could not see him. That is pitch black to me on screen.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Yeah, I definitely agree. We all need a Barry Christmas jumper.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
And how does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Oh, is this going to give us renegade points? What's that there? Oh no, it's Chrissy going to do all the... she's going to sing all the Christmas songs and do a little dance. She's going to do a little pixie dance. I remember back on the MacLeod show in the 90s, and on the radio he described described a pixie dance. I've got the recording of it. I'll send you like a 2-minute clip. So what should we do? Should we attack him, or should we let him go to save the hostages? Bear in mind that if we attack him, I should have no problem disabling the bombs. But but we might get renegade points. But yeah, I can't let this guy go. We'll take the risk. We've been like relatively good all the way through.
I'm not letting a terrorist like you go free. Do what you want with the others, but it'll be the last thing you do.
I hope this is worth it.
Ooh.
I'm going to enjoy gutting you.
I'm thinking we need to reload and save the hostages. I thought it was the nuke. I thought he was going to arm the nuclear device so that we couldn't... But it should take us 2 minutes to get back to that bit there. We now know where all the enemies are. And we have the perfect pistol to deal with everyone as well. Right, we will crack open that. Get the gel. Get our weapons. And just walk through the enemies. Might as well just walk around the outside entirely. Some mines just in front of us there. Someone's using overheat on our thingamajig. A pistol. See, there's a bomb. Another one down. Never drone down. Never broke down. Just out of range. We'll get them on the other side. Was it he said there? Death before surrender. Give him his death option. Libertarian down. Any survivors? I think it's just that last bloke now in that container, isn't it? Can we save it just here? Nope.
Die, human! You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the count. I'm leaving.
We already went through this.
If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges.
I can't just let you go.
This is not. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on.
Why take?
We were left. It was you and your. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this.
You attacked us.
Enough! You couldn't possibly. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Shoot him anyway. 10 minutes to disarm all the bombs. So I know one is up here, the other one's on the opposing balcony. Where's the third one? Let Tally and Rex deal with that down there as well. Disarm bomb. One down. The last one must be down the bottom. There go Rex just running around shooting off his gun. Still got 9 minutes to go. Where was it? No, it's not in there. It's in this next alcove here, isn't it? There's the last one. Must be down the bottom somewhere. Just can't quite see it. One more bomb. Take a look up as well. So we're underground in this particular station. So are we going to spend the next 8 minutes rummaging around trying to figure out where this last bomb is? I suppose since Rex isn't going to destroy that turret, he's just dancing around it, isn't he? Must be down here. There it is. Oh. I thought that was going to blow up.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical, but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Miss Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not gonna sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
I found 2 of them. They didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the last is still out there. Could you please keep looking?
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
I've got his Omni tool and we're just going to grind it up for gel. These guys are just quite content to stay sat in their cell. Let's do a quick save. So what's that? Save 480 saves later. Let's see. Bring down this guy. Free the hostages. Yeah, it's they're big into that in space, you see.
I can't believe you let Balak go to save us. I half expected you to just let us die, sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Commander Shepard, with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
How did the asteroid get all the way over here, and why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
There we go, that should conclude that part of the mission. So we still just need to find this last body. I don't know where we've overlooked it. Look if there's anything else in this particular area here as well. Nah. Alright, let's head on out. We'll drive down to one of those other outposts. Must have driven, or maybe we parked the Mako on top of that body and that's why we couldn't see them. It's the only thing I can think of. Right, let's see. So we extra investigated that. So let's go over to here. And see if we can find another body. We'll get the makeup to turn around. There we go. So as we're approaching, once we find this body, that'll be the end of the mission for today. How far has the egg cam gotten up to now? How does it compare with the start of the stream? $6.9, but you can still afford one business presentation with that. Let's see, over the hill here. Oh, hang on. What was that? Aha. Died from a sniper wound. Right, let's check the journal. Do we have to turn that mission in? No, we don't. Brilliant. So that concludes the bringing down or falling down the sky, whatever it was called, DLC. You see here, it's all happy now on the planet. Let's just look out into space there as well. As I keep saying, always remember to look up in your games. You miss all sorts of artwork. And you, Chrissy, on 53.6. Right, what we'll do now is we will head up back to the Normandy, because that completes that entire DLC, so that's probably a good point to leave it at today. See, it's saving. We're going to make another save anyway. And that also means we can tick this star system off our list. So let's bring that back up here. So we want to stick a P in there. We will highlight that. And was it this gray I used? Yeah. So we still have this star system to scan. We have these two to scan. Then it's these two missions systems here will be scanning ones, and then we have this main story quest, which I think we'll do next week. We'll get back to the main story for that, and we'll do Novaria next week. And then we have Vermeer, where we will be getting rid of the of Caden. Then after we've done Vermeer, we then go back to the Citadel for a bit. And then we get the IOS, or ILOS even. Just close that spreadsheet now because we don't need it. Oh, hello there to the folks that have just joined us over on YouTube. We are just about to end the stream tonight, but you can always catch up with this on YouTube later and with the rest of the series over there. So, right, let's go and see where we can get Chrissy's eggs from. That's why I shouldn't have closed that web browser window I had open before, should I? Right, let's see. Raid channel. Who are we going to raid tonight? So, you have a choice of... I'll bring it up onto the other screen. Actually, I'll just whilst that's on the screen there, I'm going to quickly save so that we're ready for next week. So that's say 481 in the background there. So we have a choice of TYT, which apparently by the looks of it is just about to start their broadcast. We have Alex, who's playing Among Us, and Volt, who is playing Magic the Gathering. So who would you like to go and get your bonus eggs from? Go to Alex, yep. Right, I'll trigger that one. Tomorrow night we'll be back with, what's it called, Dead Space 3. Where hopefully I'll be able to figure out the crafting system. I'm quite tempted to put the game back into the 360 tomorrow if I've got time before the stream. Load up my save file and have a look at what the configuration was of my weapon, so that I have a rough idea of what I need to upgrade, because I'm not entirely certain what tools we need. I also need to try and figure out what I'm going to do with the telly as well, because I can't play it through the capture card because it's too much of a delay, and it's just so dark. I mean, I'm looking at just the difference between what I'm seeing getting captured on the screen up there versus the telly that I'm actually playing it live on. And it's nearly pitch black. I wonder if my telly's on the way out. Anyway, I'll fire up this raid here and send you over there. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.